Hi guys, so today we're going to be talking about how to test for POTS at home. So to start with, I'll talk about what POTS is and the reason that it can be tested for at home. And that's because POTS is an abnormal increase in heart rate that occurs after sitting and standing. And because it is to do with heart rate, you can get a pulse ox, which is something like this. You can pick these up from Amazon for about £20, or you can even get an app on your phone. So I'm going to show both methods. So as long as you have the app or something like this to measure your heart rate with, then you can test for this at home. It won't give you a diagnosis because only a doctor can diagnose you, but it will give you a very good indication about whether this is something that you have. So an abnormal increase in heart rate would be when your resting heart rate rises by more than 30 beats per minute when you go from lying to standing if you're an adult or over 19 years old. However, if you're a teenager aged 12 to 19, then an abnormal increase would be anything over 40 beats per minute. It's actually quite a simple thing to look for. You're just looking to see the difference in your heart rate from lying versus when you're standing up. So I'm going to show you with both the pulse ox and also with the app so that you can see both ways how to do it. So what you want to do is just lie flat for about 10 minutes, and that should give you a good resting rate. So you want to have the app on continuous mode, or you want to use your pulse ox, and I'll show you that now. I'll just put it on. So you want to be lying flat and you put it on your finger like this, and after 10 minutes you want to just put it on and see what your resting rate is. So I'll switch it around so that you can see mine, and we're looking at this number here. I can't really see what it is right now because I haven't got my glasses on, but it's not that big number. It will be the small number on a pulse ox like this. And on the app it's a lot more straightforward because it will just be the big number. So I'll insert a photo of that and you can see how it's very clear what you're looking for. And I'll also insert a photo to show you which app is really good for taking your heart rate. So once you've been lying for 10 minutes and you've got your resting rate, what you want to do is slowly stand up. And then once you've stood up, you want to just try and stand still and try not to pass out, because if you're testing for POTS, you probably have symptoms upon standing. And look down at your whatever you're testing on. It might be a pulse ox, it might be the app, and you're looking for an increase of more than 30 beats per minute if you're an adult, and this should happen in the first 10 minutes from standing up, and it should last for longer than 30 seconds. So in the past this increase had to be sustained for a lot longer, and it's actually the reason I'm redoing this video, because the criteria has changed and it only actually needs to increase for 30 seconds now. So I think a lot more people would meet the criteria. So I'll show you in my example. In the one with the pulse ox, my starting rate is 90 beats per minute. It then goes up to 150 beats per minute. And to work out the difference, you subtract the smaller number from the bigger number. So I would subtract 90 from 150, and that gives me 60 beats per minute. And that's over 30 because I'm an adult. So that is indicative of POTS. Not diagnostic, but indicative. So I'll show you that clip. Okay, so as you saw there, that was me using the pulse ox, and that's as easy as it is. That's all you have to do. And then I'll show you it on the app as well, because I'm sure a lot of people will be using the app. So this was my results from 2017. I haven't used the app in a very long time, but I did have this clip left over from when I did it back then. So this is how it would look with the app. So that one showed an increase of 38 beats per minute from 103 to 141. And again, because it's over 30 beats per minute increase for me as an adult, that would be indicative of POTS. And if you got a result like that, that would suggest that it's a good idea to see your doctor for more formal testing and potentially a diagnosis. So I hope you found this helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Also, send me a message if you're unsure about your results, then do let me know. And remember that if you're a teenager or a child, 12 to 19, the increase should be 40 beats per minute. So again, I hope this helped. Let me know if it did or if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!